Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Starfield. This is episode 11 and it's actually been quite a while since we recorded an episode of this, so it's probably been about a month actually. So thinking back to what we did last time, we started out by going to a planet called Indum 2, and that's where we learnt more about the person known as the Pilgrim, and then from there we went to Hyla 2. And then we finally got coordinates to go and meet the Starborn, the Hunter and the Emissary. And then we went off piste and did the mission where we needed to build our own ship. So we've managed to get hold of the Kepler R, I think it's called. But we can't fly that yet because we need our C-class license. So we'll have to do that at some point. So I think in this episode we'll go back to the main mission, and the two Starborn gave us coordinates to go to a NASA base on the moon. So that is what we will be doing next. So I think this is where we are. I think we're on we might be back on our ship actually, but we were on Kepler. Let's just look at our mission log. So Unity. So this is where we went to go learn more about the Pilgrim. And in their footsteps is where we went to meet up with the Hunter and the Emissary aboard the Scorpius. So what we need to do now is go to the Nova Galactic Research Station as part of the Unearthed mission. So this is where we're off to go to the moon. So just looking at our skills. So this is the skill here. So we basically need this to be able to fly Kepler R. So we'll have to do that at some point. But not right now. Right now we'll go to the moon. We haven't really explored the Sol system much, have we? I need to go around Earth and see what's there. But I don't think we've really explored the moon either. So here we are on the lunar surface. Looks like this is the base that we've got to go explore. But I'm going to stay armed because I don't trust that there's not going to be spaces or other vagrants hanging around. Oh yeah, you really do. You can jump high on the moon, can't we? Really low gravity. Doesn't appear to be any activity around here, so maybe we are here on our own. Can't see anyone inside the base.
This relay station is easily over 100 years old. Original Nova Galactic construction is my guess. Built to stand the test of time.
Is that so, Sarah? I best go inside and have a look around then, shouldn't we? I'm assuming it is through the airlock we need to go. I wonder if Sarah's going to come inside. No, she's going to stand watch. Fair enough. Right, what have we got in here then? Nova Galactic Research, Voltaire and Project Prism launch. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use of Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrated on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Okay. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behaviour. Fair enough. So I guess we have to go listen to that recording now. Just having a look around now, see what's around. Oh, there's an orange here. Sweet and delicious. And a Chunks apple. As if there'd still be an orange here, just like... That's just going to lead back where we were before, isn't it?
Why this place was abandoned in such haste.
I'm going to put my hand scanner on actually, because then we might be able to see objects better. See if there's anything useful picking up, worth picking up. Plushy Galactica. There has to be something useful on here, surely, you'd think. Ah, here we go. Moonbase.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Amazing. That's kind of what you do, isn't it? You can have like the best tech in the world, but you just end up doing... Yeah. Just doing like stupid stuff with it. What did that say? Bat's ball cap? Is that a typo? Bat's ball. So it says there's an optional task there. Collect all the slates. I wonder if we get something cool happen if you get all of them. Yeah, and then play the recording on the roof is the main objective, isn't it? So yeah, let's look around, see if we can find more of these slates. Might be one in this safe. I had to think for a moment then. I was like, yeah, I couldn't remember how you did the, what you had to do to pick the locks. There, we've done it. Ah.
And there was a good reason.
No slate in there. Ah, here's one.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
I've just noticed there's a date on these, isn't there? 2140. So that's 10 years before they discovered the issue with the Earth's atmosphere, didn't they? Because I think that was that 2150. I'm sure that happened. Seem to have a 2150 in my head for some reason. Ah, there's another slate here.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
So that's the first one. So we found 3 so far. Ah, there's another one, number 6.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Sabina Mishkin. So which ones have we found now? 1, 2, 3, and 6. So we've at least got 2 more that we need to try and locate. A master lock. Wonder what's going to be in here. Although judging by the quality of some of the high level locks we've picked in the previous, it'll probably be something absolutely rubbish. The easier the lock, the better the loot tends to be in Starfield. A brown helmet. Nice. Some digipicks and yeah, just crafting material, so not great, I must say. Oh well. We got the XP at least. Right, come on. 2 more logs. No, that's just where we've just been up there. Don't think we've been in here yet. Oh, there's one.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there. I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Haha, busted. Yeah, I can imagine that's not the easiest, to be honest. Right, come on. Last one. Ah, there it is.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Right, that's all the recordings. Don't think we got anything additional there, did we? Didn't really tell us a great deal, just a little bit of a backstory of, yeah, the people who were working here. How do we get up there? Thought there might be like an entrance up here to go up, but I'm guessing we're gonna probably have to go outside and actually climb on top. Right, play recording.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds.
Planetary body where
How are the
humankind
helium-3
first
valves
ventured
holding
into
up?
space.
We double-checked the leakage concerns this.
Sarah, like, come on.
All signs green.
It's just like talking over the top of it.
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Interesting, so that's evidence of the first grav jump. So this must be when they first discovered the technology and they, yeah, basically sent a ship to Jupiter in a second, or a few seconds. And then, yeah, it takes the speed of light, it takes the communication half an hour to get back. So, yeah, so this is like going back right to the beginning. So now we need to go to, did it say we need to go to Earth? Yeah, set course to Earth. It's NASA launch tower we've got to go to. It's not looking good, Earth, is it? It really didn't do very well. Alright, let's land down at the NASA launch tower. are on Earth. Temperature minus 1,020%. So, yeah, I mean, you can literally just see out into space, can't you? I mean, the atmosphere is just non-existent now. Really, it's just a barren wasteland. This looks like a... do you think this is where they send people off into space? I wonder. Looks like a pretty big ship, that. Whatever the one that's docked there, that's not... yeah, didn't leave. Enormous. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Oh, we've got another conversation with her to do.
Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all.
Take a deep breath and talk to me. And we'll go with that.
I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete.
Knowledge is what got us to this point in the first place. I wouldn't say it's completely obsolete. It's an exciting time to live. What kind of knowledge has been rendered obsolete? I think we'll go with option 1. Knowledge is what got us to this point in the first place.
Yes, that's exactly right. Humans are clearly a victim of their own success. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
I don't think that would have made a difference. You say this as though it's a bad thing. Human nature is definitely at fault here, or isn't curiosity one of the tenets of Constellation? Yeah, we'll go with that.
It certainly is. Without curiosity, our motivation to explore would vanish. But in this case, there's a difference between exploring the cosmos and blindly entering the unknown without being prepared for the consequences.
I don't think that would have made a difference.
But it has made a difference. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good.
I suspect this is your way of telling me I shouldn't enter the Unity. If you're trying to make a point, then just make it already. We should learn more about the Starborn before we pass judgment on them. So you think the artifacts are the primary reason Starborn revealed themselves to us? We'll go with option 1. I suspect this is your way of telling me I shouldn't enter the Unity.
No, that's not it at all. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
I have to find out what's on the other side. This is surprising coming from someone who lives and breathes exploration, yeah. I don't know why you pushed me this far, but now you're trying to talk me out of the final hurdle. You'd let those questions stop yourself from entering the Unity. I think we'll go for that last option.
Of course not. I am, and always will be, an explorer at heart. My concern is how fundamental the change will be to ourselves as people. We don't even know if you'll remember anything about this conversation. I'm worried what that will mean between us.
There we go. We've got to the crux of the matter. I have to find out what's on the other side.
I'm just as curious to find out what's on the other side as well. But that's not the point. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity.
Oh, she's
to
pulling out the
explore
chair card.
Unity. It would
Pulling
be
rank.
the pinnacle exploration of our lives. However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. You're a respected colleague, and I wouldn't want to lose you.
Respected colleague? Is that all we are now? Oh, Sarah, I'm wounded. I thought we were more than respected colleagues. I'm sorry, Sarah, this is something I have to do.
I know. Damn it. I know. Listen. I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
I will, I promise. Maybe it would make you feel better if we enter the Unity together. You know me, I'm the cautious one around here. Maybe it would make you feel better if we enter the Unity together.
I don't know if I'm ready to make that leap, but knowing we'd be doing it hand in hand would certainly make it more comforting. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I?
Yeah, just a bit.
Getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Yeah, she's a bit of a mood hoover, Sarah, isn't she? Starting to do my head in a little bit. Maybe we should have picked Andreja as a companion.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of
Ah,
the
yeah,
Earth.
there we go.
I can't even imagine the chaos.
Yeah, that'd have been pretty horrible, I imagine. Yeah, can you imagine trying to get humanity off these things, off into these things? Like, who? How did they decide who went? Did everyone go, or did just certain people go? Like, in what order?
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Hopefully the system is still in operation.
Straight down. So it must be underground we need to go. It looks like the from the quest marker we've got, though, that we have got to go to the top first, so... Ah, here's a stairwell. This might lead us up. We can't get through there. I was hoping we could squeeze through that little gap. Calibrated spacesuit. Not going to pick them up, they're quite heavy. Toilet paper. Everywhere we go there seems to be toilet roll. I don't think we can get up here. No, maybe if we had a better boost pack. Right, let's try and find another way round. Ah, this looks more promising. What have we got here? Power receptacle, power cell required. I'm assuming this goes in here and then you can open that door. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're in. No, don't want any of that. I don't think we can actually go any higher. What does this do? Oh, it just shuts the door. Can we get through here? No. Maybe this isn't where we need to go. There's definitely no other way out of here, is there? Adaptive frames. Right, let's yeah. Ah, maybe we need to go above. Ah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna grab this power cell actually, because we might need another one of these at some point. Yeah, we can climb up. Right, we're getting there slowly. Get across there. Yeah, this looks promising. Right, we're probably nearly at the right height now, aren't we? Oh no, we still need to go up. Not really anything useful to pick up here, is there? I'm just kind of scouring the area just in case there's things for us to collect, but apart from like craftable stuff, it's not really a lot around.
Prevented this particular colony ship from lifting off.
Exterminate. Rare pistol. Let's get down to the other end now. I think we are, yeah, we're at the right level. There we go. Objective updated. Enter NASA. Oh no, we need power. Right. Where do we plug power into? See any power banks around, any places to put power banks, I mean. Oh, maybe it's through here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we had some here already that we could have used. Oh well, at least we can get in now. Right, let's go down. NASA launch facility. Find information about NASA. Wow, it's seen better days, this place, hasn't it?
This looks like it was some
Right,
kind of
mess.
crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
Right, let's go to the computer. What's it saying? Launch procedures, access station logs. Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumours that the next launch is slated to be cancelled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer, and we can use every ounce we can get. Error, archives damaged, running system recovery, partial archives retrieved. Delivery from Mars.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Okay, Dr. Victor Aza.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little grey man who was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
And finally, meeting today.
Dr. Judith Tatienne. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Interesting. Don't think there's a lot else around here for us to pick up, so we'll head through. Oh, it's like completely collapsed. I'm assuming we have to go down. I don't know why I'm readying my weapon. It just feels like something's going to attack us at some point.
Oh my goodness. Some of the artifacts here are from the earliest years of NASA. Oh, what a shame all of this was left behind to deteriorate.
Pamphlets. What is this place? It's like a museum. Looks like they've got like displays. What's this? Leaving Earth forever. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Ah, it's just a dead end up here. What's this one? Lunar rover. From 1971-72, the lunar rover was used for the last Apollo missions and could carry 2 astronauts. The chevron tread pattern on the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain traction on the moon's surface. The rover was also fully electric and ran on batteries whose power was intended to last for the duration of the mission. Yes, but this is just like a museum, isn't it? I won't go around reading all these because it'll probably take a while, but probably something to do at a later date. Let's just get through to the next objective. Oh, heading into the ladies' toilets. Got another recording here.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
So weird. It's like... Yeah, it's like this Victor guy. It's like he almost knows something's coming. Or like... He knows what's going to happen, he just can't quite pinpoint what to do. I'm wondering if this Victor guy found an artifact, you know, and it's yeah, it's basically like he's trying to recreate, you know, like the anti-gravity properties of it.
Not much left of this geology laboratory. Ironically, the surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility.
Which one's it going to be? Oh, maybe this one, and we can use a 1. Oh no, a 2, sorry. I don't think any of these can fit, actually. No, we're going to have to go back. Oh, that's annoying. I thought we'd worked it out, but we're going to have to go back. Right, this is more promising now. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think I've just used all my lockpicks doing that. I bet you there's going to be nothing in here. Another spacesuit. Water and a coolant. Oh man, these locked doors are so disappointing. That's where we were earlier, wasn't it? I think on the other side. Right, let's go through here. Definitely sounds like there's something crawling. Ah, yeah, we've no lockpicks. Damn it, and that's a novice lock as well. I bet that'll be the one that contains all the good stuff. More power cells. I'll grab one of these just in case we need it. Oh, there we go. Is that another, yeah, another pistol. Alright, we picked another digipick up. We should probably, I'm going to go back and try that novice lock we looked at earlier. Oh no. Oh no, we've got it wrong. I can't believe it. I can't go back. Oh no. After all that. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't think I've ever messed up a novice lock before. Oh well. Guess we'll never know what's behind there. Oh, he's got contact. Turrets. Oh, we've got a robot as well. Go on, Sarah, take him out.
Massive damage.
There's another one down. And another. Ah, that one's blown up. I think we've got them all. Nothing useful there. I'll just have a look around this area, see if there's anything that we can get.
Oh, look at that. It appears we've found one of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to find out.
Yeah, he's not doing so well though now.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Ah, locked door, brilliant. That's something I'm gonna have to do. Get quite a few lockpicks before we next venture out. We need power. What's this? Emergency turret control. Ah, so that's... we can't use that. We've blown them all up. So we have a power switch. Am I going to have to get a power unit from somewhere? Can't see any dotted around anywhere. Ah, that's that locked door from the other side. Oh, we've got a digipick. I'm not going to waste it on this door though. Am I going to have to go all the way back to that room we were in earlier that had two... I think it had two power cells in it. And I didn't... I think I left one behind. Yeah, there's nothing around here, is there? I think I'm gonna have to go back and pick up that other power unit. Oh, we've already emptied this room. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it was just a switch. Oh. I probably should have inspected that a bit closer. Oh well, we've got a power unit for the next one we come across. The digipick will have that. Gosh, it is massive, this place, isn't it? We're still going down.
This is quite an impressive facility. The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, Sarah. You have no idea this was here if you're on the surface. Well, when we landed, I thought it was just that tower. Right, what have we got here? Security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. Okay. And we've got more archives to listen to.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner, someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Yeah, so this is like testing out of the original grav drives, isn't it? But he mentions the original, so maybe that is an artifact.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be, but no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
So she was quite cautious about the whole thing.
If there's a way to access the deeper sections of this storage area, I'm certain we'll find it.
Oh, whoa. What just happened then? It's like you step out into the open there and there's like no gravity. Oh, it's the same here as well. And what's causing this? This must be that machine they were talking about. Maybe it's switched on. Oh, I can see blood. That's not a good sign. This must be the original grav drive. How do we get in there, I wonder? Must have to go around, maybe. Research lab. Oh, maybe through this door. Another locked gate. Should we do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I already know what the answer's gonna be. It's gonna be a waste of time, but can't help myself. Right, what have we got? Absolutely nothing. Nothing of use anyway. Is it through here? No, not the red door. What about this one? Oh, this is another locked door. Which one's it gonna be? Maybe this one. Nope, not that one. Ah, we're having a bit of a nightmare with these with the doors at the minute. Right, I wonder if we have to go up. Let's try here. Ah, yeah, here we are. And we've got a dead scientist. Who's this? Oh, this is Victor. Release artifact. NASA research computer. Prototype drive and access station logs. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewellery, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. And we've got 4 archives to listen
I
to.
never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Definitely feels like he knows some of this Victor, doesn't it? As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the Moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, to see into Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core before, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations debating over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Dr. Luke Andrews. Wow. Wow, so that the moon grav drive caused this.
The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Whoa, proper mic drop moment. So yeah, the grav drives caused that.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Wow. I wonder if is Victor a Starborn potentially? He said he met himself. So the grav drives, destroyed Earth. Victor knew about the whole thing because he'd basically been told about it because he touched the artifact, but they proceeded anyway. Looks like we need to go back outside and maybe go collect the artifact, I'm assuming. I'm a bit in shock, to be honest. Yeah, obviously I knew that you kind of learn early on in this game that Earth is no more, but I didn't put two and two together and assume that it would have been humanity that actually caused it. Yeah, so the technology that allowed them to basically colonize the stars is the technology that destroyed Earth. Here we are, the OG artifact side.
Arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Oh, brilliant. Right, we're gonna have to fight a load of Starborn. Come on, Sarah. There's another somewhere. Just see what's in here.
I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Good old Vlad. Right, let's cut through this wall. Oh. That's just back where we were. Oh, we've got another Starborn. There he is. Let's try our old Earth shotgun, I think. Oh, we've got another one that's far away. We might actually need our rifle for this. Can't actually make him out. Oh, there he is. Oh, we've not reloaded.
Let's do this.
Oh, Sarah. Hang on a minute. That's... Ah. It's Sarah Morgan. Oh, it's gone. Got confused then, I was... I guess they can shapeshift. Right, we need more power. Get them both. Ah, here we are, power cell. Right, Sarah, let's get out of here. It's all just crafting materials. I don't really want to pick any more up, to be honest, because we're quite, our inventory's quite full. Gonna be more Starborn in here, isn't there? Oh, we've been spotted. Must be up there. Oh, there's two. Come on, show yourself. There you are. Right, shotgun time. See how you fare if we blow your leg off. Oh, what's he done to me? Gun like drains your life, it appears. Well, the other one must be upstairs as well. they're a bit speedy, aren't they? Oh no, we've fallen down.
I'm going to end you. Bring it on!
Right, let's try and flank him. Get the shotgun out. Using a lot of our med packs. Good job we brought quite a few. I'm just gonna try actually, because we've not used our powers. Should we try? Let's try gravity wave. If we can encounter any more. We haven't really used these in combat yet. I think we must be nearly out. Is this where we came in? Ah, this is the lift. Talk to the emissary. Yeah, so we're out now. There they are. Right, how do we get down?
Ooh, a long way down.
Guess we could like just use our pack to get down. Jump over here. Yeah, there we go. It's quicker. Right, what do you two want?
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives. We lost our home. I agree, humanity's destiny was the stars anyway. I still don't quite understand what I found. Can you explain? Should we play dumb for now and pick the bottom one, and then see what they tell us.
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Right, so what, we've got a choice here. Which one should we pick? I wonder. Decisions. I suppose which one you pick here depends on each of these characters is going to favour one, aren't they? So obviously the Hunter's going to favour the second option and the Emissary will favour the first, so I'm just going to go with the second one just to see what happens.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Yeah, so these choices, they're basically pitting you who you're going to side with. Or you could just go, you're both wrong, it's time someone other than a starboard made a decision. I think we'll go with that bottom one actually, you're both wrong.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Okay, yeah, so basically, side with the Emissary, side with the Hunter, or do it on your own, which... yeah. I suppose... I'm going to assume it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go with the Emissary, I think.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. You won't be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You'll need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them.
Okay. So we've got a series of questions we can ask. What's the buried temple?
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The Hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Okay. Why are we waiting? Couldn't we attack the Hunter now?
He and I made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then.
Will you be coming with me?
I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
And why can't we go to the buried temple right away? I think we know that.
All of the other artifacts need to be gathered before the final one will reveal itself. I'll be bringing mine, the Hunter will be bringing his, and you'll need to bring the rest. All of the ones Constellation can find.
Okay. Oh, so that choice we had earlier, but you basically side with the Hunter and you'll face the Emissary. You side with the Emissary and face the Hunter, or if you do it on your own, I'm assuming you don't get any ally and you've got to face them both. So, interesting. Yeah, so now complete final glimpses is, yeah, that's the one where we've got to go to more locations and pick up more artifacts, but we need the additional grav jump range in order to do that. So that's where we're going to have to, yeah, basically get our C-class ship license so we can fly this bad boy because this actually has the jump range in order to do it. So we could upgrade our Razor Leaf actually, to be honest, as well. I suppose either option would work, but yeah, interesting. I think, oh, we've got 3 skill points. Oh, we got a massive amount of XP, didn't we, for doing that, so that's probably why. So what I might do is, we can't upgrade this yet because we've not destroyed enough ships. I think rather than upgrading our ship, I think I might work towards getting the C-class unlocked, because then we can just fly any ship then, and it's probably better in the long run if we do that. So that's probably what we'll do next. Wow, what a discovery this episode as well. I think I'm going to pause this episode here, and yeah, we'll continue on our journey in the next episode, because we've got a bit of work to do now before we can actually fly the ship that's going to get us to the next location of an artifact. So yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.